This is Lucy Quinones, broker CEO for Century 21 Birchwood Realty, the new Century 21 Birchwood Realty, and I'm here with one of our legendary associates.
Oh boy.
I'll let her introduce herself.
I didn't know I was legendary, but this is Blanca Contreras, broker associate with the new Century 21 Birchwood
Realty. So Blanca, I am very honored to know that you're part of our company and you're running for a very important position at the association. And I wanted to, take this moment to talk to you about you, the position, and what your vision for, once you win that candidacy at the association, what do you bring to the table? So people can get to know you, so people can understand more about why is it important to vote, and why especially vote for someone as yourself who has a long trajectory in our area.
I have been. Thank you, Lucy, again for this opportunity. I've been involved with the association actually since I moved to Lee County since 1998. It's
Wow.
been a very long time. And I was, again, honored to serve back in 2012, 2013. And in a very important time at the association, which we were getting ready to change our MLS. So that was a time.
Okay.
I believe real estate is changing. I am running again for the board of directors for a 2-year position. And I'm not going to talk about, my designations and so forth, because I think what's most important is the members. And I think that the agents and the brokers that serve on the association, whether elected as the leadership or on the board of directors, have to think about our 7,000 members
And growing, right?
and growing,
Mm-hmm.
and the future. So anytime we sit at the table, and I'm very cognizant of that, as we sit as a board of directors, think about our association and the benefit that it brings to the members, and every decision that we made and everything that we vote on, we have to keep the members in mind. And I know it sounds cliche,
Yeah.
but at the end of the day, that's what's important.
That's what it's all about. It's our membership. So Blanca makes a very important point. You ran in 2012. You won your position.
State, local, and for state. So I was a Florida Realtors director.
Okay, for 2 years.
Yes.
And that was during a time where there was an important transition, right? We were changing the MLS.
2 very important transitions actually at that time, because we were searching for a new CEO also.
Oh, okay. So now life brings you again to another important,
Yes.
transition moment at the association, because we're growing. The realtor population is getting younger,
Yes.
and you bring a multicultural perspective. So what can people expect from you as another, 2-year board of directors person serving the membership through the association there? What can they expect from Blanca Contreras?
And 2 years sounds like a long time, but it really isn't. The market is changing, that. We both know that every day. You're right, there's millennials coming in, there's younger people coming in. You will expect that I am not opposed to change.
Mm-hmm.
On the contrary, I think change is good. So it's important to have that open mind. And I just want to bring, obviously, fiscal responsibility. We are responsible for a lot of finance at the association, and to bring new programs, to bring the best of the MLS, to listen to what the members want. And for the next 2 years, like I'm saying on my Facebook page, help the association grow, help us grow, and together work towards the future.
Right.
And towards everything that's coming. And we can't be afraid of the new things.
Evolving.
We have to
Evolving is
evolve
important.
and still keep, I think, the importance of the real estate to the agent, the importance of the agent within the business.
Okay.
Because at the end of the day, the person that opens the house is still an agent.
Right.
That helps you through from the beginning to the end.
Yeah, and I think that goes along with a part of the whole shift and change of the future of real estate.
Absolutely.
People think that, realtors are going to be replaced by this, that, or the other, or this interface, that platform, that software. I don't believe that. I know a lot of the industry leaders don't believe that, because we're still humans. We're
Yes.
still being built the same way we've always been built, and we want that personal touch. So I'm very honored to know that
Thank
you're
you.
gonna be. I believe you're gonna be elected, and here's the
Thank you.
reason I believe, and this is the reason I'm nominating you. Okay, and just before starting this, she's like, I'm not ready. I think that's the best way to do it, is speaking from the heart.
Well, I'm not ready for the podcast. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for the board of directors.
Not for the podcast, yes.
Yes.
Please take note. It was the podcast she wasn't ready for. But here's what I know about you, Blanca, and you've demonstrated it. You're excellent at what you do when it comes to the administrative roles, to the leadership role, to that human resource, which is your background of laying out the framework and the plan of things to get done. When you're passionate about something, you're relentless, you're on it, and I know that you love the board.
Yes.
She's been involved in the board even way more than me, I must admit to say. So that in itself builds my credibility that you are someone that is going to do a good job. I know you just went through a lot of revamping of your certifications, your fundamentals, your knowledge base, all the important things to be able to prepare for this position. So it's not a position that you're taking lightly. People can check your Facebook page and find out all the grueling hours she just put in, because you have your heart in the game of being the 2-year board of directors person. And also, last but not least, you've been here so long. I mean, you're a part of our community. You're one of those people that has been part of the board, part of the industry for a very long time. And then there's something that time, nothing can replace time.
Yes.
What you build. So that being said, as for me, I am endorsing you. I am endorsing Blanca, and I believe in her. We also have Cecilia. She couldn't join us today, so maybe if time will allow it, we'll give her an opportunity to speak. She is one of our associates, and she's also a candidate for the 2-year board of directors officer.
Oh, also yes, director. Also very, very involved. Putting a lot of volunteer hours, because at the end of the day, it's we do volunteer. It's volunteer hours.
Yes. So I am backing both of your nominations, yours and Cecilia's, and I know the two of you bring a dynamic, action-packed, knowledge-based, very powerful contribution to the association. But I wanted to give you the opportunity. That being said, for you to tell people why do you want this opportunity to serve the membership, this opportunity to serve our industry here locally, and then just whatever you feel in your heart to say.
Yeah. Well, again, thank you. Yes, I have been around for quite a while, but that doesn't mean that I am not open to obviously all the new things that are happening. And really, I think at the end of the day, it's not about the title. It's about the work and the work that goes into it. Feel free to contact me through Facebook or look at the bio that's on the email. You received another email this morning for voting. And I just want to tell everyone, get involved with the association. You get so much more sometimes than what you put in. Get involved with your office. You learn along the way, but I want to serve you as a 2-year director again. We have a lot of great things at this association. It's a great association, and there's a lot of things that are going forward, a lot of technology, a lot of new education. Wait till you see what's happening next year.
Yep.
And I just, I want to serve the members, serve our association, keep us the best association in all of Florida, actually, because we are one of the best.
You heard it directly from Blanca Contreras, nominated for 2-year board of directors, and I'm proud again to be able to share with you our day-to-day experiences and our years that we've known each other. So guys, vote for Blanca Contreras. Also vote for Cecilia Sculthorpe.
Yes.
We're going to give her an opportunity, if time permits, to come and speak to you as well. But I know you're going to win, and I look forward to much of your success at the board.
Thanks, everybody.
We'll
Gracias.
talk to you guys later.